Basement Tapes, number 110. 110 episodes in. We're still learning. We're still grinding. It takes a minute to do these. So I appreciate everybody listening and watching and all that fun stuff. We're still in 1961, and we're talking about football cards right now. I know people have just switched off, but 1961 Topps football, of which I currently possess in my collection 54 of these cards. Let's read a little bit about the 61 football cards from Topps Chewing Gum Company. 200, it says. 1335 average value, $2,669. 650 to 1200 is a set range to purchase these cards complete. They say 1961 Topps football set of 198 standard size cards contains NFL players 1 through 132 and AFL players 133 through 197. So we've joined hands here as well, just like Fleer did in their 1961 football set. The fronts are very similar to the Topps 1961 baseball issue, with the player's name, team, and position at beneath posed player photos. The card backs are printed in light blue on white cardstock. Statistical information from the immediate past season and career totals are given on the reverse. A coin rub picture was featured on the right on the reverse. Cards are essentially numbered in team order by league. There are 3 checklist cards in the set, numbers 67, 122, and 198. The key rookie cards in the set are John Brodie, Tom Flores, Henry Jordan, Don Maynard, and Jim Otto. A 3-card advertising panel was issued as well. 55 rookie cards total, according to Beckett. Let's look at the top 3 here. I can only imagine it is some of the legends of the game. Jim Brown, of course, number 1. Jim Otto, number 2, and Johnny U, number 3, along with Don Maynard's rookie card. Let's go over to the T, the C, the D, and the B. 198 total cards, 1961 Topps. The teams depicted here, there's a lot of them because there are inserts and other stuff here. So the inserts include flocked stickers, they say. I don't know what that means, but Hall of Famers, 42 of record, some big guns in there. I don't want to name the teams because there's a lot of college teams in there, and that gets kind of cumbersome. So simple and colorful set with many Hall of Famers. It's fun to build as I'm working on it now, says Phil. 2023. Hopefully you're done, Phil. And kumbaya to you. 61 records of rookies according to TCDB, which varies from Beckett. Who do you believe? So much information out there. Wow, look at the boxes. The boxes are pretty cool. They're black, predominantly black with a orange and yellow alternating football and a bunch of football players just scrambling about the field below. It looks like they're running the Philly special. Topps football bubblegum, 5 cents. Extra, every album and initial in every pack. So Topps, extra cloth emblem and initial in every pack. Topps 5-cent football. It says own the cards with today's greatest stars. Topps football picture cards, bubblegum, all the top pro gridiron grades. So these wrappers are pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the black, the red, the orange, and the yellow together. So wonderful job by the graphic artists. The cello packs are there. And there we have the stickers with a letter and the emblem or the logo of your favorite NFL or AFL football team. Let's see here. Trivia questions here. It says the 1961 set of 198 cards contains NFL players 1 through 132 and AFL players 133 through 197. Card number 198 is a checklist. So thank you for that information. Gallery here. Let's look at the cards. They do look a little bit like the 61 baseballs on the front. Instead of 2 boxes at the bottom or 2 rectangles, there's one big rectangle with the name, rank, and team at the bottom. Johnny Unitas, card number 1. Baltimore Colts leading off the bang there. And Unitas, of course, greatest player up to that point in Colts history. So he gets the honors of being card number 1. Keep looking through there. We see a bunch of Colts, interesting poses. The Baltimore Colts team card is interesting. Card number 9. It's posed on a gridiron, and the players are inside of a football-shaped icon, but some of them bleed out into the football field from that photo. So a lot of intricate artwork done there. Let's go to page number 8. Up, Jimmy Brown's right there. Card number 71. Make a photo. Rub your. It says rub edge of coin over blank space. Jimmy Brown, fullback, Cleveland Browns, height 6'2", weight 238. Holy mackerel. Age 20-something years, pros 3. Syracuse is his college, has his yearly and lifetime totals of his rushing record. Folks, I had a dream 2 nights ago that Jimmy Brown tackled me. So it's interesting. I just remembered that, and it's kind of a bizarre dream to have. I'll have to look up what that means. Card 77 is a 1960 football highlights card. It says Jimmy Brown gains 1,257 yards. Let's read the back of that. That I can clearly read. Jimmy Brown gains 1,257 yards. Jimmy set another record last year by becoming the first man to ever win the NFL ball carrying title 4 seasons in a row. In 1958, he gained 1,527 yards, topping Steve Van Buren's old mark of 1,146 yards gained in 1949. The explosive fullback has the fastest getaway power in football today. He's a sure thing on short gains and practically makes his own holes. That's what she said. It takes at least 2 oversized tacklers to drag him down, and Jimmy can race like a scatback once he hits the open field. Last season, he shook loose and went 71 yards for a score. With Milt Plum passing, Bobby Mitchell skirting the end, and Jimmy blasting holes in the center, that's what she said, the Browns have a deadly offensive backfield. So these are horizontal cards inside of a color television frame, or as they call that, a bezel for the highlight card. So along with the team cards, we have some highlight cards that are horizontal. The Philadelphia Eagles look glorious in their green. Tom Brookshire in there. I see a rub-off on Tom Brookshire, number 102. It says, Tom patrols his territory. Tom breaking up a pass for the world champion 1960 Philadelphia Eagles. It says, Tom is able to think fast and run even faster. The valuable Eagle end is terrific in pass defense and surefire tackler to boot. So cool cards, posed cards. Again, action in football is difficult to find, but there are some posed action shots. There's Mike Dukes. Looks like he's doing some jump rope skipping, but all sorts of cool cards to depict the era that we were in right then in 1961. Again, Jim Otto, boy, look at that rookie card. He is ready to hike the football, folks, and he's wearing number 50, not 00. So fun little set here. That's a horizontal player card with not a team card, not a highlight card. So Topps doing whatever they had to do to depict the proper position that the players played. A lot of drunk uncles in there, and just a good old time set. It is the 1961 Topps football card set featuring NFL and AFL players together for the first time on the Topps printing press. Episode number 110. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you next time we